Welcome to your backyard ninja rig. What's up, guys? I'm Lorin. I've been on 12 seasons of American Ninja Warrior, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the lowdown on this rig. So what we've got behind us, we've got ring toss, monkey bars, lache bars, we've got the rings floating behind, and we've even got a swing set and salmon ladder. So let's go over some of the safety precautions and also the progression. Knowing how to fall in ninja is the most important thing for you guys in your training. To progress properly, if we feel comfortable in the fall, then we're able to get back up and try even better on the next turn. So when you guys are taking a fall, if you're doing a front peel, that means your legs are coming up in front of you. Please keep in mind the best thing to do is protect your arms. We never want to reach back behind us to catch ourselves. We want to take those arms, bring it up in front of us. Better yet, you could even hug yourself and keep that fall nice and rolling. So if we do a front facing fall, we peel out, just take it down to the mat, and you guys will be able to roll back up and get back up on your obstacle. When it comes to back peels, if we're swinging and we start to feel a little bit of a slip and we end up going backwards, it's important to keep your eyes down on the ground so that way you guys will follow wherever you're looking. When we land on our feet, we're able to absorb that landing by using what's called QM. Landing like this will prevent a lot of injuries and get you back up on the course. Now, when progressing on the salmon ladder, it's important to make sure that first you guys are able to hop in a single rung and come back down to that same rung. But before we get started on the salmon ladder, make sure that you guys have the proper padding below. You guys can get additional mats just like the ones that we have here, and we would slide one underneath this setup so that way you guys have both your front, back, and middle fall zones covered. In this demonstration, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a hop with the bar. Once we get our hands on the bar, you guys want to take note that this is a free hanging bar. The only thing keeping it from falling is the safety line, but this line is not meant for holding anyone. This is just to keep the bar from falling on you or the mats. So once you guys are on this rung, make sure that the line is not wrapped around any of the rungs as you go up and they're nice and clear. As you guys get on the bar, your first progression will be to hop the bar and land back on the same rung that you started in. So we're going to get on the line and bounce right back down. Once you're able to do 3 to 5 of those hops, your next goal is to use that same force and momentum to pop the bar so it'll slide up into the next rung. Now, this is a beginner salmon ladder, so the way that this curve carries you will easily allow for you guys to use that same hop. As long as you're pushing forward, you'll get into that rung. If it starts to slide side to side, keep in mind you want to adjust the bar so that way you guys have the material poking out the other end and you don't end up sliding all the way through. This is going to happen in your training, but it's all part of the process. Good luck, guys. Next, we're going to be covering how to adjust your obstacles so that way you have something new and fresh to challenge yourself every time you get on this rig. We've got these straps. Now, the benefit of having the straps and your obstacles hanging in this fashion is that you can easily slide things in and out of the way. So if you want to work on laches or monkey bars, you can move this in and out for whatever your setup is. Even better, when you guys are getting ready to adjust something, it's very easy to manipulate the way that you can swing with the trapeze bar, for example. So what we're going to do with the trapeze bar, we're going to go ahead and undo your carabiner. And these just slide straight through. So this loop, just like this, we're going to go ahead and move it to the same bar. Whoops. And now, your trapeze bar will swing in an entirely different direction. Attaching your rings and moving them around your rig is going to be the exact same way with the Ninja course. So you're going to loosen the ring up and you're able to just slide it out and attach a different hold if you wish. Even better, same thing up here. It's attached the same exact way. So we've got this hoop. We're going to lasso that hoop, pull it through so it's nice and taut. We're just going to take the ring, move it up through the lasso, and drop it down. Keep in mind, wherever you guys put your obstacles, there are always potential hazards involved with the sport. So let's take the swing into account. If you guys have any lower body obstacles below, which the swing is not necessarily a lower body obstacle, but it becomes a fall hazard if it's in the way of your upper body stuff. If an athlete is swinging up above and potentially falling down and landing one foot or one leg over the swing set, that could be a danger to your Ninja. So make sure that you guys are setting your course up in a safe way that nobody's going to get hurt. In addition to checking your fall zones, make sure that you haven't left any toys or dog stuff out laying underneath your course because it could be a potential ankle roll. So clear everything underneath you, and if you have the benefit of having mats, then you can take some Velcro strips and cover up any cracks. You never want the mats to have any like big wide exposed cracks because having your foot land somewhere in this area could be a bad day. So instead of that, make sure that you push all your mats together really tight and then you can Velcro them nice and evenly all the way down end to end. Before you get on any environment, it's also very important to check your grip. before you touch anything, even if it's just a simple ring like this. Maybe the fact that it's been sitting out in the sun, it might be very hot. So if you get on an obstacle and you're not expecting it to feel that way that it normally does, that's often when falls happen. So check your obstacles first when you get out here. You never know, it might just be have rained recently. There might be a little bit of precipitation on your bars. Check them. Also check your hands too. If you keep your hands nice and clean or chalked up, you'll have a much better grip on a lot of these obstacles. Thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to give you a backyard ninja rig. I hope you guys have a blast. Good luck on your progressions. Peace.